Hello, it's Gordon Bryan here. And the royal wedding, April 2011, between Prince William and Kate Middleton, was a huge event watched by an estimated 2 billion people around the world. And it was packed full of goal achievement lessons. But it did occur to me that there was one goal achievement lesson that wasn't taken from the actual wedding itself. So in this presentation, I want to delve a little bit deeper into that. Let's get stuck in.
What the royal wedding didn't teach us about goal achievement. Now, whenever there's a huge event like this, my mind tends to be drawn to the stories of the supporting players. In this case, it might be the dress designer, maybe the hymn composer, someone who's not in the full spotlight, but nevertheless has a big goal achievement story. I could also focus on the couple themselves, maybe the middle-class business success of Kate Middleton's family. All well and good, but the story that really caught my eye involves the groom's family. But why do I say it wasn't from a lesson from the wedding? Well, that's because it comes not from the actual wedding, but a few months earlier from the engagement. Back in November 2010, the engagement was announced between Prince William and Kate Middleton. It's how it was announced that's the point of this article. It was announced on Twitter. Yep, that's right. The royal family on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube. The royal family can be seen as the absolute embodiment of British establishment, the stuffiest of the stuffy, the most old-fashioned, and so on. So, what are they doing on the social networks online? Well, they're adapting, that's what. The Queen has been on the throne for nearly 60 years and is a huge traditionalist. I've no doubt that she would have been quite happy to not be online at all. But this kind of adaptation is essential for the goal achievement of maintaining the monarchy. The royal image went through a rough patch when Charles and Diana split up, and a row over the Queen's taxes didn't help. When Diana died, the royals were seen as badly out of touch, and it was at this point that the penny dropped within the royal circles. Maintaining the aloof detachment might have been the choice of the traditionalists, but the realists realised that it was going to further alienate the general public, and so a more friendly image was cultivated. This is why the social networks all have a royal presence, and this is a key to goal achievement. You may prefer not to adapt, you may not like the new way, but a blanket refusal to adapt can be fatal to your goal. You must be prepared to change as the world around you changes. Not at the slightest whim, but there must be an acceptance that sometimes it's necessary, and at that point it should be embraced. The royal engagement was not the start of the royal social networking, but as the wedding caught the world's attention, the engagement announcement on Twitter is definitely a worthwhile point to revisit. This need to get ready for change in goal achievement is one of the ideas that I cover in my book, Transform Your Life in 21 Days. Why not go and take a peek right now? The website is www.transformyourlifenow.com.